Alright, hello everyone, my name is Keith, and today we are going to play some Flippin' Eternal. Hopefully we'll be able to maybe change our record so we aren't quite losing as much, but I guess why would you play a game if you don't want to keep getting better at it? So we're going to go ahead and start. Alright. Going to Draget Berserk. That's kind of cool. That one's pretty neat too. I kind of like the idea of going into maybe green, just because we haven't really done it yet. What do we have here? Spellcraft 4. That seems kind of pricey. And then it plays Rebuke, which is pretty decent. But we're not going to go with that one. I think we're going to go with this. I like this flying creature, though it seems a little expensive. I'm not sure how good that actually will be. This one's pretty cool, but that price, it's not cheap. Let's go ahead and go with this Learned Herbalist. So it kind of seems like blue is definitely very open, or at least so far, with our draft. I may go with this one. Whenever you play a spell, sacrifice Wormstone to play a 7/7 Sandworm Exhausted. That seems pretty cool. It's probably not the best, but I think it would be fun. That's kind of cool. That, I mean, it's cool as far as one drops go, but the killer ability doesn't seem to be doing it any favors. Let's go ahead and pick this one, and if nothing else, we'll just move away from it. Or do we want this one? It gets +1 power, or I get +1 power this turn. No, we're going to go ahead and go with the card draw. I get an Aegis. I like that. I like this one, especially if we're going to be moving towards things like weapons and things like that. We should definitely look at some form of removal. One with flying. That's not too bad. Oops. 1/1 for each unit in your void. That's actually pretty sweet. Alright. No. Detain would be cool if it was maybe I don't know, permanent, not just this turn. How about this one for a little bit of ramp? We could maybe start looking at a higher curve. Valkyrie Aspirant is tempting, though we're going to go ahead and go with the War Cry. take this one. I'm debating between Valkyrie Aspirant and Spiritblade Stalker. This one, it's a 1-drop, turn 1, it's got flying, it's got a little bit of late game action, and then this one, it's 2/4 for 4. I think we're going to go ahead and go with this one. I think that's at least like a safer pick. Give a unit killer. I don't think we really want any of these, if we're being honest. Let's go ahead and just take this one. Not so much because we need it, just so we have it. I like that one. Lumen Defender. Did lose a pretty sweet ability. Right. That's cool. Yes. Bold Adventure, maybe. Though we could... Oh, okay. I guess we're going with that one then. Alright, we're going to go with this flyer. I do like me some flying action. This one, I guess. One of your units into your hand and give it +1/+1. That's tempting. I wonder... I have a little bit in the way of like enter the battlefield effects, though I'm not sure how useful this one will be. It's cool. If I gain life, I get a wisp. Alright, so let's look at this. Whenever one of your other units die, you get 1 defense. Ultimate, pay 7 to double your power and toughness. I say yes. Okay, so we either want this one or this one. These are both, I think they're both pretty decent picks. This will protect against a little bit of late game stuff. This one has lifesteal, though there is the piece of equipment right here. So I guess we're going to pick this one, but we definitely really need to look at weapons. Your units have endurance, that's cool. Silence a unit, yes, we do want that. Alright, this one activates Nightfall. That's pretty cool. There's not really anything usable in this one, so we're going to go ahead and take Knifejack. Cult Aspirant. So when you gain life, it gets +1/+1. I don't think that's really useful for us because we don't have a whole lot of life gain. Well, I say that. Let's go ahead and just toss it in. Summons a scout. I kind of like that. I also like the behemoth, though I want to say we already have one. Yeah, we already have a behemoth. This one scouts, which is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Safe return. We already have one, I believe. Alright, so this is the last pack. What are we gonna go with? I kind of like this, because that creates a 2/2 monk, like right off the bat. These weapons would be cool if maybe we got something that was a little more on color. How's our curve looking? We have a lot of 2s and 3s, not much in the way of 4-drops. Which that could end up biting us in the butt a little bit later on in the game. Units you draw get +1/+1. I like that, honestly. Mm, let's go ahead and pick this one. Yeah. And potentially fill out our curve. Stun an enemy unit. I like that. Play a sigil of your choice from your deck. That's pretty cool. But we're going to go ahead and take this removal. This free removal. Journey Guide looks pretty sweet, but we can't really do anything with it. Like, we wouldn't want to block because it's just going to eat some sort of removal, or opponent's just going to attack with like a big creature or something, rendering it pretty useless pretty quickly. So I think we're going to take this one because it doubles itself. Let's take this. That's kind of cool. I like that, though I don't know how many spells I actually have. So that'll be kind of on the maybe list. Let's go ahead and put this one over here. No, we're going to take this one. I think that's a little bit better for us. Yes, we're going to go with some more removal. Even if it's like just temporary removal. Kill a unit with 5 or more. Yes, please. Alright, so that's it for our deck, or for the drafting part of our deck building. So now we're going to make us some deck. Alright, let's take a look at it from this perspective. So we have 5 attachments and 7 spells. So far, just 1 power in the deck, so that puts us effectively at 32. And so we I think we want to go down to like, maybe like 28. I think 28 would probably be good if we got to have our deck at like 15, or at least a third of our deck needs to be lands, and the deck is a minimum of 45. If that made sense, there's probably better ways of wording that. Let's go ahead and keep those for now. We're going to get rid of this one. I like the safe return, but I think we're just going to go ahead and get rid of it. It doesn't really... I mean, I get why you'd want to keep it, but at the same time, I think it's ultimately a net negative. Alright, so we're going to take a look at some of these higher end cards. I like this one, like how defensive it is. And then it's an issue of, do I like the flying with potentially lifesteal, or do I like the one with Warcry? I think I like the one with lifesteal less, because it's a little more conditional. And we should probably take one of the 2-drops out. Ultimate, when you play a unit with 5 or more, 5 attack or more, draw 2 cards. I don't think I really have a whole lot in the way of things that attack that powerfully, or at least starting out, like as far as casting goes. So yeah, that puts me at 28. Let's add some power. 17. I think that's good. I guess if it doesn't work, we can always just fix it. Because we might want to be a little more land heavy. But what do we want to take out? Yeah, let's take out this one. And then we'll add one of these. And we'll say done. Okay. So it looks like we have a bit of some equipment action going. We've got plenty of flying. And we have things like Warcry and Deadly to help us out. So hopefully that'll be enough to at least net us a couple of wins. Let's find out. And hopefully we don't have to wait like a million years. Hey, only 500,000. Alright, Decavius. I don't like that hand because it's too much of it is too expensive. Because you have 5/5, 6/8, and just 1/2 drop. Oh, that's at least a little better. Alright. I think the correct play probably would have been to stun an enemy unit, or to play to green so you could stun an enemy unit, but that's more just if they had like a hasty kind of creature. Kill a unit with a single faction. Well, ain't that some crap. Alright. Through drop. We are going to go ahead and stun it. And then we're going to attack. And then we're going to play our 4-drop. Or are we? Yes. I don't know why Siri keeps coming up. I'm going to have to, like, disable her. Alright. Is there a good way of, like, disabling Siri? Or, sorry, Cortana? Nope. Okay. Oh, okay, so we're in Nightfall. And we're going to play that. And then, do we want to put it on this? What is this one? Summon Nightfall. Okay. Let's go ahead and put it on our Warcry buddy. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a relic weapon. So it's one that goes on me. I don't know why I... let's go ahead and... we're going to get rid of that one. And then we're going to go ahead and attack all out. I'm okay with them blocking one of these. Oh, I guess they didn't. Alright. Charge into your turn. Put a freaking goat into play. Alright, so do we want to attack or not? So they can hit us for 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll definitely be getting in for 1. Oh, which will put us at 10. We'll put them at 12. let's go ahead and just attack. Alright, it's fine by me. And we'll end turn. I think after this match is done, I'm gonna like pause the video and get rid of Cortana. Because I didn't really like Halo that much anyway. Alright, so opponent's gonna get in for 8 this turn. Potentially. Nope. Alright. Let's go ahead and attack and see what they do. Alright. Entomb. Alright, puts me back to 20. Alright. Hey, I got a wisp, which is pretty cool. What is that? Oh, Berserk. And Temper. Okay. Opponents like constantly doing a bunch of stuff, but they don't seem to really be doing anything other than making like 0-1 goats, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, so everything's 1 toughness, so I'm okay with attacking with those two. Alright. Putting another one of those into play, gaining more life, and then we get another, or is it just the one time? Oh, okay, so I have to like end the turn first. Derp. It's going good for us so far. I kind of wish we could get a little more power. Deal 1 damage. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and start attacking all out. So they can get rid of one of the 5 drops. Yeah. Which I'm not sure if opponents like trying to like clear the board or something, or or what, or like clear the board before they like start dropping creatures. So that's kind of what it seems like. Yeah, pay 4 to draw. Alright. Let's go ahead and attack with these. Which gives us a 3/3, which puts our opponent on a bit of a 2-turn clock. Hopefully they don't have any other creatures with flying or any sort of removal. Yeah, I'm not going to block. Alright. Let's see. Oh, cool. Alright, see what our opponent has. Do they have some sort of removal? Because they were playing with their cards there for a second. Alright, and then we're going to end the turn. We gain 6 life. Not bad. Ambush. Alright, what do you got, opponent? Oh, they got nothing. Alright, that's pretty cool. We're now 1-0 in our draft. We've got some experience points. We're not like just like crappy old bronze. We're now slightly less crappy bronze. We are gonna pause the video though real quick so I can turn off Cortana, which I don't know why Cortana's even on. So, thank you for watching, and I'll be back in just a moment for round two, which you can also view.